But I don't think I would ever trade this creative path for anything, because it gives like so much freedom. It gives you so much, I don't know, just like space to discover who you are, and the lifestyle that comes with this, So I feel like even if it's rough sometimes, it was never a question to quit fully. I would say in those moments I would only stick to the ideas like, okay, how can I do it better, or like how can I expand, rather than quit. So that was always my approach, yeah.
Nice.
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Are you ready? ¿Estamos listos?
Sí.
Perfect. Hi Julia, welcome to room service.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Can you remember the moment you first felt the need to create something, to express yourself through art, tattoos, or any creative outlet?
I don't think I remember this exact moment, because it lays somewhere deep in my childhood. I've always been creative. I was drawing a lot as a child. I still have all my old drawings, like very thick folder that my grandmother was like putting together. And I think I've been always drawing. I was taking a lot of pictures as well, so photography is one of the disciplines that has been following my entire life. And and I think another outlet would be writing, so I appreciate writing a lot, yes.
Nice. How much of your hometown culture do you think still lives in the art you create today?
Well, I think I'm originally from Russia, so I think Russian culture is very deep. That shaped a lot my vision, or like my early vision on life in general. So if you think about literature, if you think about music and performing arts, it's very rich in Russia. So, and how people approach life, how people, I don't know, just interact with the world. I think it's very different to places I've been. When I used to go to an art school when I was a child, so it was like afternoon school, and it was quite intense because it was like 3 times a week. I think I developed a lot of my skills there, and it was like very classic, I don't know, learning how to draw and like be experimenting a lot. So yeah, I think that was a big, that gave me like a literally solid base for who I am right now, I think. I mean, of course, with some developments, but that was the beginning of my creative life, I would say, yes.
Nice. Was there ever a point where you doubt pursuing a creative path? And if so, what keeps you going?
Yeah, definitely. As every creative, I think we all know that it can be quite rough with creative waves, I would say. So I think those moments where maybe you don't maybe have like enough bookings, or so like I think everybody knows that we don't have a stable income. But I don't think I would ever trade this creative path for anything, because it gives like so much freedom. It gives you so much, I don't know, just like space to discover who you are, and the lifestyle that comes with this, So I feel like even if it's rough sometimes, it was never a question to quit fully. I would say in those moments I would only stick to the ideas like, okay, how can I do it better, or like how can I expand, rather than quit. So that was always my approach, yeah.
What has being an artist taught you about yourself that you don't think you would have learned any other way?
Yeah, I think being an artist taught me a lot, the resilience, the intuition, and adapt to different environments, different life circumstances in the end. And also, I think I would say to trust the process, how it unfolds, to really, because like if you really follow your heart and like there is no question that it's right or wrong, you know, so you just know you're there where you're supposed to be. I don't know, life gives you really, like shows you a lot, you know, like of your path and like gives you opportunities, right people on your way. So I think that taught me, I was lucky on my path, I think. I met a lot of good people. Got a lot of opportunities on my way, so I think all these little things that kind of like paved a little way for me, you know, and to really trust that if you just like keep going, you know, like it will unfold for you, and yeah, eventually for sure.
And so, there are a lot of people who have creative dreams but are afraid to start. What would you tell someone who's still waiting for the right moment?
To be honest, I think there are always underlying reasons why people don't start. So that's my opinion. So people, they really have to figure out themselves why they don't start. To be honest, I don't think that the right moment, such a thing exists, you know. So I think if it's really authentic dream, you actually cannot not start.
So Julia, what are you most excited to experience at Room Service on July 4th?
I think Room Service is creating a great event. We are on the rooftop with the great weather, and yeah, with collaboration with HØØD 7, we will be creating great tattoos, and I think the vibe will be just amazing. So we will have DJ, we will have good drinks, good people, and I think it's a lot of just very positive interaction with everybody. So yeah, that's what I'm really looking for.
Let's go!